Not for that run. Gear, you're actually so warm. It's a good reason to keep you here. Am I warm too? That's why you're here? We're just keeping ourselves warm. Each other. Warm cat. Let's see. This is like... It's cozy, but... You can barely see me. Well, I guess you can kind of see me a little bit. Just this thing, the heater is a little bit on the way, you know? I guess it can be annoying. Can live it a little bit. I should put the heater in a different place. You don't see it directly. And there's still a little bit of daylight, but not a whole lot. Just look at that. I'm giving you points for free. Yeah, comfy until I do some kind of random movement. Let's also say it's kind of like a controller cam. If I move this. I don't usually do controller cams. Cute. Talking cube. Talking, spinning, wacky cube. And then this guy that just gets like a fucking awesome from the back. Because that's literally the only way to explain why he's dying one shot. That's gotta be an awesome hit. How else? Pondering the cube. Yeah, sure. Probably gonna forget it. It's still better to take it. Yeah, you can kinda... Something funny about this game. You can kinda measure the amount of lag just by hearing your character's steps. Like, for example, this rhythm of steps is like low lag. And then any rhythm that is lower than that, you can tell more or less how much lag you're having. Miss one. Hello, Nana. How's it going? Can't believe you didn't get caught there. Okay, that's the second one we got today. Very good. And this area one is looking better than the other, but with worse drops. So even though I can get like a much better area one compared to the previous run, I'll be losing time later. That was close. Yeah, keep doing that. I'm always a fan of that. Always a fan of that. When they get stuck shooting there, then you get a free jump. Wasn't the best idea, but I wanted to try it. Finally got that angle. Ass. Chat, Shingeki is so good. Right? I haven't said it today yet, so I had to say it. yesterday so I went to a party, and one of the things I was like so ready to do, like I got Shingeki recommended by a lot of friends in the past, but the last person that recommended a lot to me was the boyfriend of one of my friends, which is also a friend, and he kind of convinced me in a way because of I think it was some solid arguments, and so I was so ready because this is my birthday's my friend's birthday, so I was so ready to talk about Shingeki with the guy, but the guy is in Spain. he's like traveling. So I got denied. No Shingeki for me. But maybe that's better because I haven't finished it. I'm still on the last season. So maybe it's better if we actually get to talk when I finish it. Because then there's no holdback. Red dinosaur. There you go. I got it. Finally got the timing. Okay, I didn't got this one. I guess I need to go forward a tiny bit for that one. There's this very cool timing where you skip 2 attacks from Procyon on normal, but it's fairly precise. You need a very good micro spacing. Yes, that's just me being fancy. I could just call it spacing. But let's call it micro. Ooh, spacing. Alright. And that, friends, is the time save. The actual time save from Segi no Skip. Always be fans, exactly. That's what they say. I must wonder if Procyon has like a bigger chance for ring erasers, because I think I've seen, like, I remember at least 2 with this one, and maybe even another one. Oh, I think I have a hair. Is that what it is? What do I feel here? A rogue hair. And yeah, you can see on the camera how it's getting darker and darker outside. And how the lining stops being very effective. Like there's a point where almost the only light you get is from my CRT. You can't really see it when I get fades to black, fade outs. How the lining decreases. Oh fucking hell. And like that has an easy solution. It's just like a light that I have. But it's tricky on the eyes. And I noticed that I guess I get less eye strain without that light. Oh, come on. Okay, that still works. Oh, you're claiming the arm? What is this position now? What do you do this to me? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little... I don't know if we can call it glitch. I guess you could call it a glitch. That you skip the animation. The normal flip on the animation, which is like way harder to do humanly. Like I would never get out of a bend like that. But that's kind of the intended way. You can skip that if you like you go forward and then return to neutral and then forward again. And you can buffer that neutral during the animation so you don't lose any time. And it actually saves like 0.2 seconds. Like optimal swag. Because you skip that animation. What was that? Okay, whatever. Can we get Supreme Victory into Area 3? No. Not quite. Not Supreme Victory. Or Flawless Victory. None of those. The stuff like Street Fighter or such had those as well. I'm just more familiar with like Killer Instinct and Mortal Kombat. Where's my splitter? Okay. I was a tiny bit late. Yeah, it's harder to see a split with dim light. Close. I think those are not insta-kills on normal. They are time loss though. But yeah, hands are cold. That sucks. Can't wait for a cutscene. Put them a little warm. Very good. That thing used to be very tricky. Now it's not that tricky. There is a chance we get drums at some point. It's a risk I'm taking. One of my sisters practices. They actually told me a day where they could practice kind of as a day, you know, like I would not stream that day, but I ended up streaming anyways. So I'm just taking the...
And it's worse than
It's
that.
worse than that. I'm taking the risk. Like, whatever, booty. It's just because usually I get D&D on Sundays, but these weeks I got it yesterday instead. I really just want to stream. How's it going, Amber? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for good luck. What were you streaming? No, I don't trust that. There you go. Movement. It's going. Hand hurts. I guess I'm done with runs today. I see. Cadence of high roll. Nice. I feel like that kind of rhythm roguelike, I don't know if I could play that. Like, I think I would get anxious about the rhythm thing. I could probably do it, but I would just feel anxious quite a bit. It's kind of like programming. Like, I know I can program. I've done it, and it was one of my best marks and ranks at university was from programming. But God, do I suffer doing it. One of those things. It's like the typical thing with like parents or friends, like, but you're so good at it. You should do it more. Yeah, but Booty, what if I don't enjoy it? What about that? Oh yes, I know. Let me just use some of your worm because you're using some of my worm. How about that? Yeah, like it's such a common thing that you should really do the things you're good at, and it's kind of a cultural thing, maybe, that a lot of people feels like it's kind of like a waste if you don't use those abilities that you have. But I think it might be a little bit of envy too. Like maybe some people think like, I wish I had that because I enjoy that, but I'm not that good at it. So I would love to be good at it. But then that same people probably have the same with other things that they're good at, but they don't enjoy. And then there's the very lucky people that are good at the things that they enjoy. And listen, I am kind of that, though there's like the money part of the equation, and that was lagging. But yeah, in video games, yeah, I super enjoy them. Ooh. Very good. No tackles today. I'm very happy about that. Okay. Yeah. RTA just jump, incoming. Can we get it? We got it. Just holding your entire body right there. Just with the toes. With the leg fingers. Knee fingers. One of the few cutscenes where you don't do anything. The other one being one of the longest ones. Like the second... No, I guess not. It's not that long. But the other one is the one after Area 5. Exactly a minute and a half. Without having to press anything. Which is just enough to speedrun the bathroom. Need to head up to sleep now. You're falling asleep. Nice. Thank you. Good luck to you both. Have a good night. And thank you for good luck. Oh no, the fake bridge. Oh no, the poor fish. Salmon. Wait, I realize if you have better PvE, a mod will see Freya all the time instead of your run. Yeah, I bet the leaderboard mod of this game would enjoy seeing Freya. Yeah, it's funny. Spoilers, chat. I am the mod. There's just not enough people interested in this game. I had to verify my own runs. And there's just 2 people in the leaderboard. You're at area 4. Nice. Are you using rookie route or this weird fucking route? Here we go, Shed. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Nice. Your route, nice. Yeah, that one's comfy. I super don't recommend this one. That was really comfy. You get a ring eraser for the end in case of a fucking potato or a fish. There's the guy. You can see it. Just doing his work. But yeah, what I like about this route change that I did is that it actually gives me like a good excuse to say like, yeah, you know what, the other route is just the beginner route. I see. But yeah, the cool thing about this is that this new route can probably also be implemented into hard and ultimate, but it would need some big adjustments. Well, not big, like small but important adjustments. Like if I just go blind with the new route, I'm gonna get fucked. For sure. Because there's a lot of things that just don't translate very good because of how enemies move, and more importantly because of how enemies build power bar. Power bar builds faster on hard and ultimate, so there's a lot of strats, normal strats, that just don't work, and you need to do these adjustments. And there's that as well. Yeah, like on ultimate, that one's actually really awful, and that one I probably need to time it, RTA speaking, to see if it's viable. I think the hard one is still viable, because if you do 2 spin sequences, 2 running around. But yeah, on ultimate, I'm actually not sure. The thing that you mentioned that. Now this is probably making an appearance on no items as well. No items are normal. And then maybe hard, I don't know. Ultimate, probably not. And then probably even useful. Is it useful on Hando? No, we need to fight Seginus on Hando. But maybe Men in Black 2. Although I don't know if I want to do that reroute for Hando. Like, you know what? I don't think I want. Honestly. I think that's asking too much for my person. Monkey. running straight into my kick. Love to see it. How you doing, Emma? Oh yeah, nice. Just go through it. Just go through the item, Johnny. Testing your team for regionals? Is that Pokemon stuff? You can see the president stand up for 1 frame there. Okay, the only place in the round where your match kinda matters. Like it kinda does save time to match really, really fast. Because you're not restricted by animations. Everywhere else is like chill match. Generic alien design, yeah. Like kitty faces as well. We come in. Les traigo paz. Les traigo amor. The RPG town? Yes, indeed. Yo, Paul, how's it going? You can hear him laughing. The bomb juice? Yeah, oi, that's another. Oi, miro. That's another good name for those. We always call those the Roombas. But they actually look more like bomb juice because they're like directional, you know, because Roombas are like symmetrical, right? Like, I guess the spinning flame Roomba of hell is still a Roomba because that one is pretty symmetrical, you know? Bombchus cannot turn. I guess. But can Roomba turn? Just sometimes. But they don't break. Glad little friends. You want one for the new apartment? Domesticated bombchus? Yeah, maybe exactly, like wild bombchus. Probably turn on their own. Yeah, the fucking those things that do the weird noise. And then explode. What is the strat? I don't remember the strat. It definitely starts with a kick. Okay, 2 back kicks. Into half stomp. Into 18. Don't shoot. You might shoot. Whatever. Small Amber Lord. They also like crashed the game. Why you didn't die? Why don't you die? Fucking hell. What do you mean? You should be dead, booty stuki. We're gonna do a tackle. Fucking hell. I mean, I know it's kind of possible. Just a little bit unlikely. Everything crashing my yeah. I guess I could switch to this strat on Men in Black 3 as well. The one that I use here. Da. Like, it's slower, but it's more reliable. So crazy that you can do this on normal. Like, that's literally impossible to do on hard and ultimate because of how fast they get power bar. It's just amazing the amount of time you have. Oli oli. Three frames here. One does nothing, one works, and one crashes the game. Well, at least you have pause buffer. But yeah. So apparently there's like new tech on Ultimate. Pause buffer in Majora's, but it's way faster than on Ocarina, isn't it? Because of the expansion pack. There's this thing called the slingshot on Ultimate. Gamer released a video about it. Apparently some meta changing stuff. Yeah, Ultimate. Oh, you thought like I see. You thought like Ultimate on this game. Oh, I wish. I mean, technically there is. You know, like one of the skips, they just suck. And I don't know if I'm gonna implement them on Ultimate. No, on a Smash. There's like this new tech that makes a lot of things that weren't safe, more safe, and a lot of movement options, which is kind of cool. I don't particularly care very much because I'm not really that into Ultimate, but I think it was still cool. It looks cool. No, it's unpatchable. I think it's literally unpatchable because it's something on like way that level. So like exploit of physics mechanics. Patching it would mean like replacing the entire engine probably. Yeah, no, the video, it was pretty good. Like, there is like, some people on the tweet were saying like, oh, this is not new. You know, like, we've known this for so much and you're just saying you discover and all that. The thing is, what is new is like a very ultra mega consistent lenient setup for a lot of tech that was known, but that was extremely precise and unreliable and like pretty much just swag. And now there's like a setup that is pretty much you can buffer it. Like it's still hard. It's still like mastering, you know, like wave edge, which is hard and it's a skill gap. But you can get to a consistent level with it, right? Unlike, I don't know, like perfect weight edge. Perfect weight edge is not reliable on on melee. There's some people that do perfect weight edge from time to time, but it's usually on the either swag or super optimal part of the game. It's not really something you are expected to learn, right? But if you get one, it's like hype, you know? So a lot of those things were in that level on Ultimate. That's what I heard. What I understood. But now they are more on the weight edge side. Like, you can consistently get to that level. And it gives you a lot of movement options. Also for every fucking character. Apparently. And that's really cool. It's a general movement thing. You used to know the guy? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's how it is with those games. Like, I guess Ultimate also has the benefit that has been more time out, I guess. Nice. The thing is, like, Nintendo really commit to the game. Like, I don't even know if Nintendo can get this amount of licenses again. Like, how do you even get something bigger than Ultimate? It has like 1,000 songs. Like, what do you do? Like, I fully understand if Sakurai just doesn't do another Smash. It's like Spelunky 3. Like, what do you do after CO? What can you do? You I feel like you don't. Like, you just you do a new IP. That's what I want to see from Derek. It's a new IP, a different. It could be a similar concept, but not the same concept, you know. Because it's we go back to something more simple like Spelunky 1, or we get fucking like Ultra CO up to 7,500. You know, like. 79999. Or just like, you know, like all arcade games, because 799 was they talk about this slightly inspired by like old arcade, in the sense of you just try to get a high score and the game just keeps going, but it still has an ending, you know. So you could like actually do an infinite mode at the end and it just doesn't end, and then people go nuts with PVs of like 24 hours and such. No, the fists are cancelled, but that's pretty good because I got only 2 shots. Nice. Yeah, you can almost say that's a 2 cycle. Like it's like 2 complete cycles and like point something, but it still hasn't done any attack, or it doesn't complete any attack. And when that happens for me, it's pretty much a 2 cycle. So that is not a perfect fight, but it's an excellent fight. You know, like just below perfect. Would destroy score? I mean, yeah. But yeah, I'm more of the I kind of need an ending point, or my health, you know. This is not a meme, this is an optimal actual strat. 16, 17, okay, that's worrying. We might run into some similar problems than the other day, we'll see. Okay, that's normal. Like, it's expected. That can happen. Weird jump I got there. Got a little bit extra right there because I actually need a weak kick at the end. And I guess I could have waited extra to maybe finish with a stomp. But well. I mean, it's faster than a stomp. So it could have been a little less. So then Men in Black 6, this guy that has a massive trigger. Look at that shit. Impossible to skip this guy. Is the same strat as the one before. And then we're hoping for no take fall. Okay, very good. I totally forgot to keep track of my body parts. But this might be the first body. Whatever. Alright. I'm gonna try to remember that. I'm gonna forgive you just because you give me a little less. Okay, that's probably like 4-2 or 5-2 even. I don't want that. Oh, come on. I just use an item. Yeah, it sucks. But I still forgive them. Is I'm in black. What I don't forgive for the big trigger is Sosma. Like, God, would I be happy if that was a missable fight. Skippable fight, rather. Then we could use a ring eraser somewhere else. Alright, danger room. How's it gonna be? That is a bad mine. Ooh, sucks. Yeah, it's not great. I've seen worse, but not great. If you want a fast one, you kind of have to gamble for mines. On normal, this is actually a safe strat. You can just literally just shoot the mines because they have 2 HP. But the gamble. This time I paid the price. Okay, I'm actually not sure if I'm on number 4 or number 5 kick. Like, it kind of looks like it should be 4 with all the correct strats, but I got an extra weak kick, which feels like it shouldn't be enough for 5. We'll keep it at 4 for now. I'm probably double check. Like I might be able to double check at the end of area 5. Everything on 4, like 4 ring erasers as well. Come on. Or you get stuck in jail. Johnny. We got the budget scary John. The one at the end. The least scary one. Okay, I got low kick. Low kick, low kick, low kick. There you go. Very good. I'm still not used to these numbers. Like, Kita. Oh boy. Kit Alpha has less HP, so seeing lower numbers is fine. You know, part of the reasons why I was going no camera, I kind of like just like chill no camera, is because, you know, like I wanted to get rid of the bad luck of runs. So then on another day we're gonna get better runs. Because I just wanted to grind a little bit. But then this happens. And then we get our war record without camera. But who cares? A PV is a PV. If it happens. Okay, I have 1 million war records with camera. Who cares? And to be fair, last session was pretty bad luck. Or not pretty bad luck, but sort of bad luck on items. Whatever. It might still work. No. The fun item. Oh, okay. Very wacky camera right there. Dorito. I had to call it the pizza slide. It's a slice. I guess a pizza slide is, it's kind of like there's like a pizza slice in the floor, and you just like step on it and then get a slide. The pizza slide. Basically a Mario Kart item, yeah. Ooh, spatial awareness. Okay, leg is probably... Okay, I fucked that up. I don't actually know if I can finish with this. Yeah. Well. Fucked up my double S. I guess not. But I lose some time. I had pizza just today, but I did not slide. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It's another one. We got another one, and it's on the floor, so you can actually slide. And it's funny because you can actually slide when you pick up items. I don't actually know how it works, but my guess is a combination of certain speed and a proper angle, and then you slide a little bit before picking up the item. So you can get a pizza slide on this game. It was all canon from the beginning. Yesterday I had completos. Completos is like hot dogs, but with more stuff. But I don't like the rest of the stuff, so I actually just had hot dogs. Unlike everyone else. Got a weird position there. Okay, I'm actually not sure. This might be 6. Because at 7 here, it's kind of early. I'm like so bad at keeping track of offense. I think I'm gonna commit to the 6. And depending on what I look. What do we see on the next fights and such? I don't want to have to double check before bosses, but if we have to, we'll see. We'll do it. Auto tracker tech, yeah. Like, it's probably possible. So we did a standing jump right there, by the way, to get closer, get a better position from the beginning of this fight. No shit. Okay, at least it's a punch, so it doesn't really matter. And to be fair, even the kick doesn't matter. Because I already have low kick. So, fuck you. I mean, an extra one doesn't hurt. Pretty much never hurts. I already wasted one though? Yeah, okay. So we're on just +1. Yeah, like on emulator it's just looking at the memory. And I have the variable. On console it's the same technology as the video auto splitter. Because there is like a consistent place on the UI where you can see the body or leg leveling up. Now, I don't know if there is a thing, if I could connect one of those software, you know, like to my tracker. That is, I think, the tricky part. But there is already video auto splitters that do that with splits. So it would be like some adjustment with that. Yeah. A little custom. Yeah, now I need to make some tough decisions on Area 6. Like if I'm erasing Corcoroli or not. Or Men in Black 7. Like Corcoroli is kind of a safe... It's a safe bet for a PV probably. But then Men in Black 7 with a good Corcoroli is like maybe even a better PV. Like 2 minutes instead of 1. Tough decision. We've seen all enhancers in this run. All of them. Yeah, like if next I get a power booster, then this is the lottery ticket run. Or a third ring racer, then I don't even have to think about Corcoroli, because we're just racing it with a third one. Very fast duo as well. Okay, I do not have an FS, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I have an IS. So we gotta do stomps. Okay, so looking at body 6, leg has to be 7. There's no way it's not. What is that? What is that shot? Is that an ice shot? It's a poison shot. Okay. I might have 2 now. That's fine. We're definitely not getting the one on Area 6. I actually don't want to get an ice shot. Another one. This ice shot that I have right here is for Antares. If I get another one, then I might be tempted to do ice shot strat on Gary for a double S. And that shit is scary. Like, it's a good strat. It gives you a double S. But it's scary. scary. So I actually don't want to get that. So you don't need to think about that strat. There's also a Spanish marathon incoming. RPG theme. I might submit this game. Like, I kind of want to do it, but I also kind of want to see marathon save stuff first. Which also means I'm looking for Spanish commentators. I guess commentaries as well during the run. But in any case, I do need to check for things. Like, I have no absolutely idea what would be a reasonable estimate for this game. I've never done anything like marathon safe on this game ever. You just need to do more than 16 damage here. More or equal to 16. And then you can kill it. You know, feel like de-rusting Golden Sun. I see. What about the Pokemons? Because you have a couple Pokemons, don't you? I guess those are RPGs as well. Yeah, either that or like a very committed commentator to talk for you most of the time. Yeah, here's the thing, like, if I actually erase Men in Black 7 instead of Corcoroli, I also get an extra offensive answer. And then that's a time save on Corcoroli 2. Actually 5 seconds there. So, more of a tough decision, even. Finding out. One. Oh, very well. Three. Okay, you're not on your belly, so I cannot do the strat. What I want to do. I have to kill you this way. Sad. I mean, it depends. It depends. If you're showing it, like, for example, if I ever do Lost Vikings, I won't be able to talk very much, even if I want. I think it really depends on the game. Or like, I imagine Celeste maybe being a very rough game to talk. You got the perfect one? Ooh. That's not a perfect one. That's a hit. Two perfect dodges. Well, technically 3. Like, a guard is pretty much a perfect dodge in terms of power bar. So, from here we're ready. We're still getting this one. I guess, yeah. Okay, that kind of sucks. Actually, pretty sucks. Ooh, okay. You dummy ass. I forgot it again. I can't believe it. Now we're gonna get the weird AI. We're gonna get some time loss here. Because I suck at the game. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's the weird AI. Taking the L a little bit. It's hard to remember every single thread. Hopefully you don't die there. Yeah. Not full power by breaker, but okay. That's still fine. So I guess that's leg 9. So I probably have body 7. I don't even know booty. But I'm guessing. I'm doing my best guess here. I'm actually taking that. Do a yes fight? Did the long menu. Wow. Is that okay? Is that an L? If it is an L, I'm taking it. Because I am taking the L, you know. I already did. Yeah. Doesn't hurt to take one of those. Probably the only one I'm gonna take for this run. I mean, hopefully. See ya, chat. I should. You see that time loss was for Regio, because of Regio mostly. The shark won this time. Masterful jump right there. Nice. I need to do an adjustment on this fight. Like, the double stomp, like stomp plus weak stomp strat works. I mean, no, you know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. Because I think you still get a consistent weak stomp as long as it's on the belly and not on the back. It's just I just got unlucky. But still, you know, a weak kick does it just fine. So it's fine. But yeah, these should be my levels. Like, I think we are now good on levels. Need to get rid of the ice shot. Chat, what do we do? Do we kill Crowley? Do we get trolled by it again? Type 1 for kill, 2 for get trolled. Like, it's such a rough thing, because if it goes good, you know, the fight, then I'm like super hyped for this run. But then if it goes wrong, I'm like super disappointed with myself. But also the hype means I'm getting super nervous, probably. So there's no way to win. I just cannot win. I mean, it can still happen. It can still happen. It's just less likely than an ultimate. We got a slide. Not a pizza slide though. A lantern slide. A flashlight. Flashlight slide. Flashlight. I don't even know what to do about offensive cancers yet. As well. Ledge Horse is so funny because they have a different battle pose on Overworld and on fights. Like during fights they are kicker, but on the Overworld, pretty much every enemy has the default monster stance. They go like super upright once the fight starts. It's kind of funny. Oh, it's the dog. Wet dog. This game actually gets Moira on some lines because of N64 shaders. You know, like my shirt the other day. Oh, what a troll! You saw that? The missile tank, one of the shots for the button. Samus. Yeah, I like those artifacts. I feel like they especially look great on your CRT. Like, I would love if you could see exactly how my CRT looks. Capture is still pretty decent, but you just don't see the game as well as I do from my screen. Here comes chat. Summon School. That might end the run. Here comes 3.7 AT. Stay there. Don't be a troll. Steals so fast, even in normal. Okay, visible. One. Two. 3. I cannot do a stun from this position, sadly. So no double S, but hey, it's a good fight. Which means I will have an extra offense enhancer. Okay. I'll think about it probably during the Gary cutscene. That's a little bit ass. Don't think about it just yet. Concentrate on the skips. And the other Carcaroli, but this one's easy. Run around. And then this one, big trigger. Nothing you can do about it. Gotta erase it. Very long fight. Pretty much only see it on no items. Even on handle we erase it. We had nothing to get from this hybrid. Unless somehow you miss like a lot of floor techniques. But you shouldn't at this point. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, usually when it happens, you don't fight. You just give up. That's actually like kind of what happens on the first cutscene. Or I guess not the first one, but one of the first cutscenes. The end of Area 1. There's a group of guys. There's like a Men in Black, Alex and Jerry all together. And like Alex has a fucking katana. And this just gives up, pretty much. Like, you know you can't win two guys against two guys, right? So you just give up. Yeah, only two... I was almost said only two left legs. Yeah, I wish. Okay, so here's how it goes. So, Men in Black 7, we're gonna erase... So I should have 3 ring erasers right now on my inventory. If that's actually the case, I can erase Men in Black 7, Sosma, and Men in Black 8. Then I have another ring eraser for Tech Mine. We erase that. And doing it this way, we have the offense enhancer of Men in Black 8 that goes to Tech Mine. It's an extra one now. So we erase both. And then the one we use here is also an extra one. So I have 2 extra ones, but I have another extra one. So then I can use one of those on Gorkaroli. On Gorkaroli 2 on Area 9. And it seems that I'm gonna have... There's 2 that I don't need to grab. I don't know if I want to risk that. Well, we'll see. Like, at least the one on the river, I can probably avoid it. But I might be checking on my inventory, like... Let's see, there's 3 offense enhancers on Area 9. No, rather, on late game. There's 1 on Area 9. For Master. Okay, actually, don't do that math yet. Let's just concentrate on the ring eraser math for now. Because I need to pay attention to that. 3 ring erasers on my inventory. Otherwise, something went wrong. So we're gonna be sure about that. Let's take a look. That's 3. Okay. Okay, so now I can think about offensive answers. So, last one on Master. Okay, so Master 1, that's an area 9. Then Jerry's 1, we can say is area 8. Area 8 has 2, so that's Jerry and Castor. Yeah, and then my extra one is Corporoli. Okay, so I don't need any extras. That means, because I already grabbed 2, I can skip 2 offense counters. Now, to be sure about that, what's the amount I need, like in total? I need Master 1, Jerry 2, Corporoli 2 is 3, and Castor 4. I need 4, so I need... If I get 4 offensive answers in my inventory, I'm good. And that's the end of it for offensive answers. That's the number I'm looking for. Okay. There you go. So I don't forget. And then hopefully we get a power booster somewhere. Like, we can get a power booster on Castor or Corporoli 2, Naus 2. Not a young booty. It's really bad. Can we run towards me? Thanks. One. Okay, I'm gonna go for a slightly risky strat here. I already fucked up. And it didn't pay off. Please run. Please run. I'm losing so much time. I don't like it. Not the end of the world, but I hate that. Come on. Hang on. Weird fucking running. Oh. Please. Oh, I hate this so much. It didn't give me a good setup. There was nothing I can do about that. Probably gonna look worse than PB. That's the thing. Even if you get a million ring erasers, at the end there's still this fight. Okay, at least this is looking good. Please just give me a last one. Let's call it a day. Thanks. Okay, so I would still call this decent. Not a fan of it, but it's still decent. Can ring eraser the door? Yeah. Sadly. As it is a robot, exactly. those are known to be immune. But yeah, whatever. I can take this. I wouldn't take this on any other run, probably. And take on Big Bros. Clown Boy. Yeah, that's my 2 poison shot. No power booster this time. Promise. Okay, we got a guard. That's scary. Very good, very good. Scary man. And remember, the Ron can die right here. Right after this cutscene. Let's go. Very good. Interesting. Okay. Like I got the perfect probe below, but then I did a bad jump. That's on me. Hopefully you never see me failing that. Hopefully. Oh yeah, and that's on practice. Like on practice, you probably see me failing that a lot, even on non-emulator. Because also emulator, the one I use has a different timing for the first jump because of the distance of standing jump. Like here, I barely need to hold forward on the standing jump. Whereas on emulator, I need to hold it for a lot of time. So I just straight stopped practicing on emulator because my timing was getting fucked up. I need to see my items somewhere. So if I'm grabbing like the last 2 offensive answers, then I should have 2 here. We can check that on Susma. On the ring eraser. So that way I save a menu. Like it's still one extra menu, but it's like a scroll. It's very fast. Faster than pressing start here. So I should have 2 on menu. If I have 2 on menu, then I only need to grab. Well, I guess I need to just see how many I have here and then think about how many more I need to grab on area 8, 9. There's no offensive cancer on area 7, so. And then we're trapping the Roomba. This one works just like the one you have in your house. Gets stuck pretty easily. And then they disappear. Okay, 3. So I only need 1 more ring eraser. I mean, not ring eraser. Only 1 offensive cancer. Okay, so I have 3. Which one do I get? The one at the end? Or the one before Sarjas? I'm gonna get the one before Sarjas because it's earlier. Just in case something goes wrong. Yeah, I'm probably getting that one. Okay, so we're getting Sarjas. My Roomba barely rarely tries to kill me. Need to buy a hybrid heaven Roomba. It's a special brand. Alright, so the one before Sarjas. And then I guess that's it. I have a DD, which I could use on Master. DD actually saves like 1 second on Master if you get it from the floor. Ron can also die here, by the way. Pretty much not up to me. Can increase my chance, like I did right there, but it's still up to the game at the end, more so. Like there's probably a fully consistent angle, but we are humans. And then this pro right here, this little thingy, probably the one that did all that fire. One of the best theories. You troll me. Please. Okay, let's double check. One offensive answer for Castor. Second one on Corcorelli 2. third on Jerry, fourth on Master. So I should still have one ring eraser after using this one, so I should have 2 in this menu. If not, again, something went wrong. We'll see. That is 2 ring erasers. Yeah, how about the other, like, 100 empty rooms? As well. Okay, so we are ignoring this chest. It's gonna save me like 9 to 10 seconds. You can get the standing jump. And yeah, so something that can totally happen here, we saw it last run, is potato person actually possible. If that happens, my backup is the ring eraser. Okay, that is my backup, and that means I need a normal tech mine, which is not the end of the world. It's bad, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, so we'll see. I'm gonna give my entire self to enter the farthest I can on the door, which is what we do to increase our chances. But it's still uncertain if there is a fully 100% escape on like a specific angle of the door. So far it seems to be pretty high percentage, like 90 to 90 something. But you know, it's still not 100%. Okay. No potato. No potato. No axolotl as well. Happy about that. I do like potatoes as well, but I don't like poison potatoes. Like that one. Okay, we didn't destroy, like, we didn't got the good micro spacing where the missile launcher doesn't attack you, but it doesn't matter because it's normal, and normal still dies pretty quickly, so it's fine. On ultimate and hard is really bad when you don't get it, because it takes forever, especially in ultimate, to kill the missile launcher. Taking a lot of damage. I think I still have one red. I might have one. There's a mouse here walking to the left. Then here, this is the last offense enhancer I'm grabbing, hopefully. Hopefully. Enter from this side. This one is fully consistent. From that side. You will never fail that as long as you enter from that side and you hold a consistent angle after entering the room. You fought potatoes and the law won? Wait, what? What are we talking about here? Let's go. Yeah, I feel like going for the right instead of the left is kind of comfy on that strat. Thank you, Kojima, for that idea. Okay, got store. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't like this camera. Slightly better one, but still don't like it. Okay, this is a good one. Come on, booty. One. Dangerously close to the wall. Two. Okay, that's good. Three from the back. Stomp into weak stomp. Let's fucking go, dude. That is the perfect strat. That is the perfect strat. Oh boy. So we actually need to lose time on Area 9. The only way in which I wouldn't lose time here, compared to a perfect previous route, would be with 3 ring racers. On this one we are fighting Corporally 2. Now, that is compared to a perfect execution of the previous route. That said, compared to my PV, maybe I can tie it. I'm not sure. Or lose like just barely some amount of time. Because I think my PV also got some mistakes. But in any case, we should spec a time loss on this segment. That's more or less how the route works. And as well, you know, the typical stuff. Area 9 actually is full of skips and scary stuff. Lots of things that can just go bad, go wrong. One of those is Savarai, which is another one, just kind of like Potato Person. It's one of those that we're not completely sure if it is like a percentage thing or if it is fully consistent. Again, haven't seen one on years. But the same was true for Potato, you know, last week. So, but if that happens, I do have an extra ring eraser, at least. So that's a good part. And then, if that actually happens, or any extra hybrid, I can get my offensive answer at the end. And that's the reason why I got the offensive answer before Sarge's. Because that way, I still have one at the end, in case something goes wrong. And that way, I would still be able to use one on Tech Mine. In theory, if I can erase that. And as such, it goes. Then we have a DD strat for Master. I actually have it right here. So that actually saves one power bar, but I might still just save 0.5 just to be safe. Like with using Defense Drainer, you can go 3.5 instead of 4.5 power bars. But I think I'm gonna go 4 power bars, like full 4. Just raw fall. And then finally, Jerry. There is a chance we get a power booster on Nels too. That is still a possibility. And I will be a fan of that. I will be a big fucking fan of that. And it would be like absolutely nuts. Like holy shit. Because yeah, we have a guaranteed drop on Nels too. And that's pretty much the only drop that would do anything. Like DD on Jerry actually doesn't say time. Sadly. Yeah, and on this version of Hybrid Heaven, Anna doesn't make it. Because otherwise this would have turned into a like co-op multiplayer. You know, you and Anna punching hybrids. It would have been sick. But pretty hard to program. Okay, remember to press R for the swag. Chat, just press R when you enter this room. Then you hear the gun, and bam, Johnny doesn't exist. Just like that. To hybrid to heaven. Exactly. Hello, Shed. Goodbye, Shed. No, I'm still here. Just no camera. Yes, kick that thing. You tell that augmented reality device, Jerry. Alright, for my how-to. We're doing the old strat because that's the one I'm more familiar with. I'm not trying the new one. Not right now. And to be honest, they're probably about the same time. I think I didn't time the new one, the sit-down strat. Because the main principle is that you need to delay your movement. So there's actually enough space for you to fit. So actually on the sit-down strat, you also need to do like a tiny delay, which is kind of like the compensation and the same principle that you would get with diffuser cancel. The difference is that you don't need to do diffuser cancel. So that part is easier, but the timing's different. Because you don't need to do the cancel. So I would say it's almost preference. Which one should you do here? Yeah, you actually hear the guy. Just some steps of that guy. Like, if anyone gets to this part, either on a speedrun or on a casual game, if you can confirm me that that is always a thing, that would be great. Because I don't quite remember that being always a thing. Maybe still random when you hear the steps before this cutscene. Feels like the old days. Erasing this. Just like the old days. Marshmallow. Yeah. It's a chip. 3? Okay. One. Two. Into stumps. Let's go. So that's the offensive answer strat for Curly 2. A very rare strat, you almost never see it. Not sure why I grabbed that. There goes 3 seconds. Wait, the caveat at the end? Yeah, I guess. Hey, take this little peel. It's gonna make you feel great when you're feeling down and low health. It's gonna cure your cancer or something. Great. Okay, we're gonna have to do the unusual strat. I'm alright with that. Somehow a double S. I'm not gonna be against that. I am gonna be against that item and this item as well. I had no way to skip that. Just had to grab it. It was just there. I tried to do a fancy angle, but couldn't. Just couldn't do it. Oh boy, Jerry. Okay, I don't actually need to grab this. Okay, I have some time. Tell the dogs go fuck themselves. In cat language. Come on, Jerry. Come on, Master. Come on, Alex. Those are like the actual last bosses on the speedrun. Jerry, Alex, Master. Then the other 3 is just like... is the menu boss. Like, if you miss a menu, yeah, you're kinda very fucked up. But like, you shouldn't. But apart from that, there's just not RNG on the last 3. It's just these first 3. The really rough ones. One perfect dodge. Two. Okay, somehow 3. 4. That's as much as I need. So I can do a jump now. Bunda. One. Two. Three. Sadly, no position for a stomp. Let's go. Oh boy. Sadly, I cannot tell the dogs to shut up anymore. I might just mute a little bit. Okay, that's expected time loss, by the way. Just route change. Can't do anything about it. Okay, hopefully a week. Yeah, very good. I'm gonna mute. You see that, chat? Holy shit. That was so scary. Probably like 1 or 2 HP away from killing it. Good thing Alex AI is pretty generous. Okay, I'm actually starting with this in case of injury. Okay, 1, 2, let's go. 3. 4, okay. Please, 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 yes! I was so scared about the last kick, because that kick can perfectly get a sweet, like a sour spot. Like, absolutely could have happened. That was a very late pause. Whatever. I don't care. Come on, just menu. Just relax hands on the menu. Go easy on hands. Go easy on fingers. That's a little panic. One of the best songs in the game, in my opinion. You don't get to hear it very much on this category. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. On Hurricane. Just need to throw all the Hurricanes. And then burn him in flames while frozen as well. It's so funny because on area 7, when you finish area 6 and you're gonna get to the cutscene between 6 and 7, Diaz actually tells you like, hey, I got this special weapon. It's a special fire shot SP that is gonna burn you to death. It doesn't have the restriction of the other shots. And then on 80% you just do that to him.
Washington, D.C.
Oh, that's pretty far to go, ain't it?
I'm in a hurry. This way's faster than getting on a plane.
Leave it to me, man. But today's Christmas Eve. It ain't Halloween, you know.
I guess I do need to make a stop at a clothing
I'm a
store
mess.
along the way.
I thought you were in a hurry.
That's fine.
We interrupt this broadcast for breaking news. An astounding event
Steal
has
me.
just taken place in New York City, where President Weller was scheduled to address the nation tonight. The president was on the stage when he was attacked by a man, but it turned out that the assailant was, strangely enough, none other than President
Weller himself? What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah. Johnny, thumbs up. Indeed. Oh, dude.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, I still need to match for the end. Chad, you have no idea how lucky I am on this run. Like, oh, this is crazy. This is at 230. What do you mean? I mean, I guess, because maybe when you get too low on in-game time, maybe the difference is different. So I guess it can still be a 31, but it probably is a 30. Give me a second, Chad. Wet dogs. That's all I'm gonna say. Inoue. Like Orihime Inoue. Nice. Is this a fucking 230? Like, dude, I'm like... What can I say about this? It's so good. Like... Good fucking drops. Alright, so let's say some stuff. Area 4, there's probably still another like 10 seconds. Area 5 got some mistakes. What was that exactly? I know some fight went wrong. Regio, I think? Yeah, the chart. It wasn't wrong actually, I just did a mistake. Like, I forgot to use the offense enhancer at the beginning, at the very beginning. That cost me some time. Area 6, even though it's a gold, there's another like 15 to 20 seconds there. Compared to a perfect alien fight. But again, that is totally RNG. You can't help a whole lot if you get the perfect setup. Getting the perfect setup, it's full RNG. Despite that, was a decent fight. It wasn't a horrible Hellion. Then 7 was alright. Somehow not a gold, but it was alright. 8th, I could have saved more time. Even though it was a gold, I could have saved more time on the danger room. And then 9, I could have saved more time as well, mostly because of no power booster. But it was fine for the most part. It was pretty good, honestly. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's at 230. 40 battles, chat. First run in the history of this game. First finish run ever that has 40 battles on top. Never done before. Never seen before. As well as the 230. Is this the end of any percent normal? For now. For now, because this is Turing erasers. With really good execution. Not top notch. Not the best, but really good in general. So for now, yes. I'm leaving this until some good time. Because, like, I was planning to do this shit for weeks. That's why I'm saying, chat, I got a stupid lucky today. Turing erasers. That usually takes weeks to farm. Incredible. Like, just... now I'm thinking where I save this. Like, which one of these? I actually don't know. Like, I know this one. Let me think a little bit. I have some time to think. So, this one has Hando, Ultimate, and the normal 33, most likely, yeah. Most likely. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. There it is. Normal 33. Now it's at 30. Think you've been trying hard mode next. Haha, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, maybe in a month. Oh my god. Now, the next thing is no item, Booty. That is the next thing.